Cek cek 1 2. Cek cek 1 2. Apa? Guys, skor 0-1 untuk Liverpool. Tadi golnya dari Ndiaye di anulir. Gol dari Everton. Cek 1 2. Guys, skor 0-1 untuk Liverpool. Ndiaye di anulir. Gol dari Everton. Oke guys, kita mulai saja. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi kita live. PES 2021. Kita sambil nonton Liverpool nih guys ya. Kita lanjutkan petualangan kita Liga Super BRI. Lihat guys. Kita ranking berapa ini? Lihat nih. Ranking 12. Ya kan? Ranking 12. Cek. Main 6 kali. Kalah. Menang sekali, menang 2 kali, kalah 3 kali. Poinnya 6. Apakah juara masih bisa diraih oleh Persita Tangerang? Oh, Ishak. Ya, kita cek formasi dulu. Babak pertama akan segera selesai ya. Everton Liverpool skor sementara 0-1. Bentar. Babak pertama selesai guys, Liverpool. Liverpool unggul 2-1. 1-0. Sayang sekali ya, gol dari India ini dianulir ya guys. Buat pendukung Liverpool ya masih happy lah, masih menang. Kita lanjutkan live Persita Tangerang menuju juara BRI Super League. Zalnando andalan kita di back kirinya lagi turun guys.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Virus Ohorela,
team that is struggling right now.
Pablo Canera.
A serious losing streak coming up to this.
They're actually making life quite depressing for
Milan
themselves
langsung maju
and their
saja.
support. Those losses smacks of a deeper rooted problem that doesn't look like it'll be fixed anytime soon, Peter. The club psychologist appears to be their hardest worker right now, and he must be urging togetherness and teamwork however he spins it, and they really need him to get it right for starters.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Christian Ilic.
It's a foul. It could be a
Pelanggaran guys.
penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Mohamed Doha is being told in no uncertain terms that this...
And a shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Leo with the crossfield ball.
Pablo Ganet goes looking.
It has got through to him. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Turns and goes back.
Tertutup ruangnya, guys.
And the finish.
Yang, guys.
And he's there to clear it.
Tendangan dari Abel Cobra. Membentur Mr. Gawang.
Bayangkara were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in
Rian
trying to
Kurnia
correct it.
dari sisi kiri.
I only hope he sticks
Langsung
with it.
saja
To meet it.
mengancam gawang.
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Igor Rodriguez, guys. Muhammad Toga terpaksa beroperasi di sisi kiri.
Either side yet able to find the net.
Sin Young Bae.
Hit long and direct.
Moises Gaúcho.
Plays it forward. Decent looking ball. It's come. He's had a go.
Masih berhasil diblok.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Played it short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ian Racic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Goes for goal!
Offside dong. Apakah kekalahan lagi?
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Mentalitasnya belum kembali, guys, setelah juara Piala Presiden, guys.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Chance to break.
Muhammad Toha.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Butu Gade does well to read it and intercepts.
Out to the left it goes. Floats one over.
Rodriguez.
Deals with it effortlessly.
Berbesa, tendang poli saja.
Ball's loose and he's after it.
Bayangkara taking a simple, modern approach here. Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough. Pablo Ganet pings it
Ya
out
Allah, ini
wide.
baru main loh. Udah
Whistle
capek
goes
sih.
for half-time. So there you have it.
Virus.
Close fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Babak pertama guys. Posisi kalah.
And we're underway again.
Persita Tangerang.
Need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ardi Idrus. Persita Tangerang.
Cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game.
Ardi Idrus.
Now surely!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Stjepan Plazonia. Putu Gede.
Putu gede guys.
The end of this.
Udah biarin out.
It's the throw.
Suboseto.
Tries a shot!
Untung guys, masih hidup guys.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And help's available out wide. Husseinov with the clearance.
Sin Young Bay.
They're steaming forward.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Stjepan Plazonia.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Hockey Charaka.
Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Aman.
In towards the middle.
Sin Young Bay.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Persita Tangerang.
Are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Tries to dink it in. He spotted the run and played him through.
Pablo Ganet. Sin Young Bay. The young Ratic.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the counter.
Stjepan Plazonia.
Tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And now they can launch a counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Leo.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Pasar.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and
Pasar
he's just
sekali
entered
guys.
the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Kita kasih pelajaran guys.
Oh, what
Sambil.
a wonderful stop!
Sin Young Bay.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Putu Gede.
Hoists it forward.
Sin Young Bay. Sin Young Bay.
Tries to head towards goal.
Big chance!
Tenang sekali Shin Yong Bai.
Taken with
Terima kasih
style.
Shin Yong Bai menyelamatkan.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager
Dari
proud, because
kekalahan.
they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Persita Tangerang.
Surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Dian Racic.
Not easily shrugged off the ball. Good take, and he's had Matas!
Hampir guys, Matius Alves tendangannya sangat lemah.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Dan bola muntahan tidak berhasil oleh Jack Brown.
Leo.
Gets good distance on it.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Jack Brown. Sin Young Bae.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Through ball. Clearance, very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Babak kedua sudah dimulai guys, antara Liverpool Everton. Skor sementara 0-1 untuk keunggulan, 0-1 untuk Liverpool.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ayo guys, kita lanjutkan perjuangan Persita Tangerang guys. Liverpool mainnya nggak bagus-bagus banget ya guys. Cuman tadi ada momentum dari Mo Salah bisa diselesaikan ya. Jadi di awal-awal ini juga banyak serangan-serangan balik dari Everton ini berbahaya. Oke lah ya, kita lanjut lagi perjuangan. Skornya tadi seri guys.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Persita Tangerang.
Have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a
Persib adalah lawannya. Kita main Persita. Mas Snorelik, Panji Snorelik.
So that's got things underway.
Sinyang Bay.
Sit. Mana ada sit ah? Wah, kacau ni.
William Barrows.
And here's the chance to counter.
Eliano Raiders.
Goes looking.
Rezaldi.
Sip.
Could move up a gear here.
Sip.
Chip through. And he's onside.
Aduh.
Tom Hay.
Kacau.
Those were birds with the ball.
Turun aja guys, turun guys. Lihat nih guys, Ija nih guys.
William Barrows.
With a delicate ball.
Adanya Tijani nih.
Husseinov. Sinyang Bay. William Marsilio.
Hoists it forward.
Saunando.
Positions himself well and cuts it out.
Tom Hay. Husseinov.
Question that's a
Ajar
foul.
aja guys, Tom Hai guys. Aduh, bahaya nih posisi Liverpool. Sambil live Liverpool nih guys.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Has he picked him out?
Aduh,
Strong challenge, but
keras
well
sekali
within the
challenge-nya
laws.
guys.
Kakang Rudianto.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mark Block.
Up towards the front line. Get himself offside.
Sinyang Bay.
It can only get better, this.
we haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Waduh, dibalas guys, Liverpool guys. 1-1 guys.
William Barros! Goal!
Kita malah kegulan nih.
Shep Bantong take the lead. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bentar guys.